friends, it's Velvet. I am here on a Friday evening. I wanted to show you some stuff that I've gotten off of eBay. I have gotten a bunch of old photos, and I got them really inexpensive for what I think is inexpensive because they called them junk photos. But I see some possibility in these. So I've scanned quite a few of them. And you know, when you scan something like this, you can fix it up in Photoshop. You know, like this one I wouldn't have scanned, or this one. Probably not that one, but I mean, and definitely not that. These are probably actually all the ones that I didn't scan. But, yeah, something like that. That's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. That one. So these are the ones that I did scan. I see value in these, you know. He looks like he's waiting for his bride, doesn't he? Even that one, I think I can do something with. And I can always use the originals, too, because they hold no sentimentality to me, per se. I think this one's a good one. That one can be fixed. So, I mean, you get the idea. These are cool. My husband's a big train aficionado. That's cool. That one's nice. So, yeah, I got these, and I scanned quite a few of them. Look at this one. Oh, makes you wonder what these people grew up to be or look like, you know? Because, like, this says February of '59. So that was the year my dad graduated high school. So that guy would be well into his 80s by now. But you know, you got, and look at the old trailer and the car. Yeah, they're not all perfect for sure, but, you know, like these packets, I got, a lot of these were like packages of 100. Look at that old log cabin. I like that one. See, it just gives you, look, she's got a camera, an old style camera. It just gives you a snapshot of the past. That's cool. So I wanted to show you, you know, what I've gotten. I have not done anything with them since scanning them. Isn't that pretty? Look at her dress. And then some of these were military ones, and I have to be honest, I was a little taken aback when I got the package because it included some memorabilia too, including a patch from Nazi Germany, which we destroyed. It appeared as though whoever had these photos, a relative was in World War II. And that was probably a memento. That's cool, isn't it? See, there's just some stuff. This is neat. And it says, official U.S. Air Force photo in Los Angeles. Isn't that cool? I love that. This is just a page from a book, but it's pretty cool. They kept it for something. It does make you wonder if they kept it because maybe the gentleman was on that boat or on that one at some point. And then we've got a bunch of these. I do believe that yeah, I scanned all of these. I love the one with the ladies. Isn't that cool? And then there's more here. That one is so cool. Look at how she's standing. I love it. It's got to be 50s. It looks like it would be. Got something like this. I'm going to try and save. But see this tape? Ugh, it's not the greatest tape. But yeah, some of these are just so cool. Look at that. Isn't that something? These ones are really neat. If you see something that you think might be offensive, please let me know in the comments. Because I did go through these very carefully, but I may not have carefully enough. Look at that one. That's hysterical. 1949. That one's neat. So, yeah, some pretty cool photos here that I'm going to put them in groupings and put them up on my Etsy page, really cheap. So, wow, isn't that something? And some very, okay, those are inappropriate cartoons that the gentleman kept. And then this is from an old scrapbook. Just non-resident of Ontario. Fishing license from 1946. Problem is this tape that he used. I may be able to get these off, but I really would like to hang on to these, you know. So I should be able to copy that. See, my fishing license for the trip we took to Canada, my first out of the USA. Pretty neat, huh? I don't see a date, but that's okay. It's just some kind of neat stuff, invitations and just, you know, stuff that he thought was pretty cool. Cool enough. This is adorable. A blind date Bob and I went on down on the south side. I had a redhead boy. What a night. I got home at 6:10 a.m. Holy crow. So this might be this is probably a woman's, yeah, a woman's scrapbook. Well, maybe they, oh, look, this is my carnation I wore to the formal dance at the Mount Prospect Country Club, 5/23/46. My date, I can't, looks like Patty Olson. Isn't this adorable? Look at this. It's little. And then there's this on the back. Look at that. Montgomery Ward. Montgomery Ward matchbook. And then this. Copyright 1947 on this book. Oops. So that's kind of cool, huh? I will absolutely do something with these. It's going to take some time to try and get these apart. So this is Clifford Dewhurst from, it looks like Illinois. Oh, it's a ticket for being intoxicated. That is funny. Date of arrest, 1951. Oh, that is so funny. He put his arrest ticket in there. Arrest notification for speeding and 60 and a 35. Wow. So these, I think, must be things he was involved in. A nude dancer nabbed at a stag party. 500 shooed as cops raid nude show. I just think it's funny. I can't help it. It's just funny. Masons. My husband has a thing about the Masons. He loves reading about that. So this is interesting. See, I haven't looked terribly, terribly closely, but and then there's stuff that obviously came out. So I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was a lot of fun. If you like that sort of thing. So those, I'm not sure I will use all of the originals. Some of them are kind of cool to have. I do have a big box of very vintage and antique things. So, yeah. So now I have ginormous Temu hauls. I think I will add one bag to this video, and then I will do the other one in a different video, because this one isn't as big. And apologies for the noise. I haven't opened anything. I just separated it is all. because and I do have a couple things that people have asked me about, and I want to get answers to them, like what model my sewing machine is, and about these clips that I use over here to close my journals. These things, if I'm not mistaken, they're quilting clips, but I have a whole box of them somewhere, so I want to find it. And I'm going to lift this a little bit. I want to find it so that I can let you know for sure what it is. Okay. All right, so what do I have here? This, I think something fell out of it. Yeah, I have a bunch of these gears, and I got them in silver so that I could rust them because they are metal. I have a bunch of them rusting upstairs with some other things, so I thought these would be really cool on covers of journals, mixed media type stuff. Whoops. So they are rusting quite nicely. I just put them in the vinegar and peroxide like 2 or 3 days ago, and they're doing really well. This was a freebie because I did that the Fishland thing at Temu, and it took me months to do it, but I finally got through it. And this was one of the freebies that I got. Just some stickers. Oh, they're pretty. They're really pretty. Can you see them okay? Very pretty. They've got that white around them, but you can easily either go around it with your distress ink, or you can put packaging tape over top of it, soak it in water, and then the image will stay on the packaging tape, but the white goes away. So that's pretty cool. All right. This is like a dress form die that I got. So you see, this is the bottom. There's the bodies. And then it just, you know, you can figure it out. I got some wooden bookmark tags. I didn't realize it came with these colorful tassels. That's kind of cool. But I plan to decorate them and put them in journals. I like that idea. These are some clear clear stickers. I love the clear ones. And these are black and white. So they kind of, you know, they help you decorate without taking up, without changing the color of your pages. So hopefully you can see these. It looks like you get at least 2 of each. They're very pretty, very pretty. So those are nice. Some big wood buttons. I love these. These may have been a freebie too. You probably get about 10 in there. Those are really cool. These, I will use these in junk journaling, but I also got them for my new art journal that I'm doing, where I am doing clusters, and most of the clusters are either white, off-white, tan, beige, you know, all colors like this, basically. And it's just clusters, just the kind of thing I love to do, but if I'm not feeling crafty, I can just do something without doing a lot. These are little pearly things, but I see now it's got a little something or other here. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me open this because you'll probably be as curious as I am. So what I intended to do with these is just glue them into, you know, things on the front of a journal, just to give it some oomph. But it comes with, all right, here's your little pearls. And then it's got, what, it looks like little, oh, is this like cap it off maybe? These might go into the ends to cap them off, to cap it off. Okay. I don't think I'll need that because that's not how I'm going to use these, but who knows? I might. And of course the dogs came back down. There's some lace trim. There's some pretty stuff. Got myself some napkins. I haven't done that in a long time, but I saw these and it was one that I didn't have. So I picked that up. Hopefully you can see that okay. This, I don't remember what this is. It's a white pigment, I think. Oh, it's alcohol ink. And it's white. White alcohol ink? Have you ever heard of that? I have not. So, of course, I had to get it. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? Did get a couple little stamps that I know I didn't have. And I do have one like this, but it's larger. So this is like just a smaller version. And it's, I think it's a nice size. I like having the little ones because then you can stamp paper or fabric and then cut them out. Or just, you know, use as is, whatever. I like that. And then this stamp, I'm almost positive I didn't have. If you recognize it from a previous haul video that I've done, let me know. That one's cool. Yeah, I like that. This is just some fabric. I know I've gotten this one before. I got another one because it was very inexpensive, and I can use it on the front and the inside of a junk journal cover. And these are, there's some linen. I love buying the linen. Yeah, just to, you know, rip up, or you can use it as a base for your journal cover. Again, more fabric, and this is a big piece, so I can use it inside and outside and actually do more than one cover with that. It's so big. So this is a paper, kind of a paper holder thing that, what is that? Something came out of something. You know, just, you can set it up and then put your papers in it on your desk or on a shelf, which is what I intend to do once I get my new shelf put together and up. So, I think it's got like 4 or 5 sections here. Oh, I should have done this before. Apologies. I don't think I'm going to need the tags here, but whatever. It should be easy peasy to put together. So it's a very lightweight plastic, and I'm going to pull this up so you can see it a little bit better, I think. So it'll go like this. And then this could be the back, or this could be the back. I don't know, whatever. This is probably the back, actually. So it would slide in, I think, a little like this, I would think. I don't really, like, pay a whole lot of attention to instructions, but yeah, that appears to be how it goes. Let's see, I've got that on the inside, but, oh, these are probably the outside ones? I don't know. And then, so this was inexpensive. It ended up being, so I had it in my cart for a while on Temu. It was, I think, running around $10 at the time. And then I got one of those flash deals that they give you. And I sure hope I'm doing this right. It looks like it. And the flash deal had it for like, I don't know, $3 or something. So I'm like, well, I can't pass that up. I'm thinking that this smaller one here is the one that goes in the middle, but I do not know for a fact. Let's see, could be. Or does it? Oh, it's not a short one. It was turned on a ding dong. There we go. All right. So then it would need a front, and then, all right, so it's going to go like this, right? Can you see that okay? And then it'll need something for the front, I guess, but probably not that. I'm thinking this has got to go on the front. Oh, this is the bottom. This will be the bottom. Okay. There we go. And then this is the front. Can you see that? Kind of. Let me just lift this up a little bit more so you can see how that works. So yeah, that's nice. Once I get it all put together, I'll be really excited to use this. I'll probably put it up on a shelf for papers that I use a lot. It would be good for scraps. but I just organize my scraps in a great way for me. So this will definitely be for, you know, things that I use often, and I'll keep it kind of close by. So in fact, I'm looking at a spot right now where I can keep it. Yeah, so anyway, that is my first Temu haul. I will be back with another one, and I am also going to start a new journal. I think I'm going to do a paper bag journal. I just sold my last paper bag journal, so that was nice. Thank you very much if you're watching and you are the one that bought it. I also sold the most recent, the little one that's green on the cover and was made out of a couscous box, so I sold that one. And I sold my last paper pack. It's got like over 100 pieces of, you know, junk journal things that you can use as ephemera or for making ephemera. So I am going to be putting together some more stuff for my shop. I do have 4 journals in there right now, which is a comfortable number. All right, so that is it for me for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and taking a peek. I will leave the links in the description for you, and if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, that was the other thing. I wanted to see, let me put you on hold, or on hold. Let me pause you for a second and see if I can answer the questions for people. Okay, for those wondering, my machine is a Brother CS7000X, and it has like 70 different stitches. I like it. I like it a lot. It's perfect for someone who had to teach themselves how to sew on a machine. So yeah, like I said, Brother CS7000X. So that is that. I'm going to pause you again so I can tell you what those clips are. Yay, I found them right away. They are called hemming clips. Stainless steel. They are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 inches long. And they look like this. And they are phenomenal for holding your journal pages in place while you're gluing, because it's not like a super duper heavy thing, but it reaches in further. So you don't have to put like heavy books on or anything. And this pack, if I'm not mistaken, I got it off of Amazon. And does it say how many we have in here? 20 pieces. So yeah, definitely worth whatever it was I paid for them, because it does reach further into your books if you're trying to hold something that you've glued. Okay, now for real, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for stopping by and leaving comments, hitting like, subscribing, and everything you do to support me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Bye.